Head of Civil Service and other stakeholders to appear before the Investigative Committee. Chairman of the Ad-hoc Committee Afam Ogene issued the summon on Wednesday in Abuja at the resumed hearing of the committee. The report.
The failure of mass transits across the country is attributed to several factors, including poor planning, inadequate funding, and lack of government control. For the Abuja Metro, it was intended to be a mass transportation system that would connect the federal capital city with the aim of creating an affordable transportation system in the FCT. However, the project failed due to poor planning and inadequate funding. For the sake of finding lasting solutions to the problem, the committee observed that there were key ministries and agencies who failed to appear despite receiving notices from the clerk of the committee 1 week to the takeoff. The committee threatened to invoke sections of the Constitution and the Act of Parliament that gives the House the powers to invite any Nigerian or individual domiciled in the country and doing business within.
The Honorable Minister of Finance, the Acting Accountant General of the Federation, the Head of Service of the Federation, the Honorable Minister of Trade, Industry and Investment. They are to appear unfailingly on Tuesday, September 10, 2023 at 11 a.m. Additionally, the clerk of this Honorable Committee is to invite the Managing Director of the Infrastructure Bank to appear on same day, same time, to come with him at the following: the National Association of Road Transport Owners and the Road Transport Employers of Nigeria.
Earlier, members of the committee interfaced with the Abuja Investment Company Limited and the National Union of Road Transport Workers on ways to improve mass transportation in the country.
We are not here to wish hunt anybody.
Yes, sir.
But we want to get to the root of why it failed.
Yes, sir.
And because it has to be our business.
Absolutely.
Because if you are telling me that you are shareholding and you have a stake in Abuja Urban Mass Transit, you should be able to know what is going on there.
So likewise, maybe that was what actually prompted you, that made you to accept many of those vehicles, knowing fully well that this could be damaging to the image of the NURTW.
One of the challenges that we are facing is there are no clear, legal and regulatory framework for the urban mass transportation in the FCT. So that has actually made the private sector to be a little bit, wary of intervention. But efforts are still ongoing.
Recall that the House, during plenary before adjourning for recess, through a resolution of the House, passed a motion to investigate why mass transit schemes projects failed woefully. All parties involved are expected to appear before the Ad-hoc Committee on Monday and Tuesday.